All right. Hello and welcome to this match between Kenan and Ciel and Eric and TJ. I'm joined by Skyfall and Angel. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Or either.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry. I
It's
watched the
okay.
Discord name and then I watched the overlay second and I was like, oh wait.
I get it.
um. So pretty cool match. Kenan and Ciel won their first match and this is now round of 16, I believe. And
Yeah, it should be.
yeah, looks like we have a snow spawn, which is definitely interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So we haven't seen Eric and TJ play yet, correct?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we also haven't really seen Kenan play either. I'm not sure if their game was scrim for like the first round, but
Ah, right.
like we didn't stream all of the games because there was just so
Yeah.
many, and we had to kind of
But they
get
have
on with
played this
schedule, right?
tournament so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think any of these names are quite too unfamiliar. TJ, obviously known for Back in AA, having like a hardcore series for Back on his YouTube channel that I believe is like either going out or completed already. I haven't been paying too much attention, admittedly. Eric, he was in playoffs, made it to the quarterfinals, I believe it is, round of 8.
Yeah,
Kenan,
Eric is just the GOAT.
yeah, Eric, absolutely amazing player. Kenan, also an incredible player. Known for ranked, I believe, and being just incredibly skilled at the game. I'm not too sure about Ciel, but considering Kenan enlisted him for this tournament, I think that's enough to say his skill level. I don't think Kenan wants to lose particularly.
Yeah. All right, and we have a potential board here. I don't know if it's going to be reset. I see that's levitation, the middle top one, right?
The middle
So
top one is get to height limit, actually. The arrow indicates
so
that
that's
you're supposed to get
fine.
there.
Yeah.
Levitation's
Okay.
the line at the bottom instead of the arrow.
All right.
That's just you grab a few stacks of wood, make some slabs, just alternate
Yeah.
and get up to world height.
Alternate the slabs. Pretty nice.
Um,
And there is get to bedrock, so basically you could get the
Caves and cliffs.
advancements where you have to do both. Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
it's opponent takes fall damage. I'm stupid. Oh my god. Sorry, it's 7 a.m. I'm not woken up.
I don't blame you. It is quite late for me as well. We're gonna have a little bit of a scuff stream, everyone. It's going to be quite enjoyable.
It's alright, it's alright. Need to make a cake, eat some poisonous potato, and the match has started. Do you believe, or do you know if any of those players is like a PvP sweat?
I don't think so. I mean, definitely not on the side of Eric and TJ. Eric being, more speedrun focused. I mean, maybe he has a background in
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
UHC,
Like,
maybe, but like before he went to speedrunning, because there's quite a few runners who have that background, obviously. But I don't think so. I don't remember it from any of his content.
yeah.
As for Kenan and Ciel, I'm just not familiar enough. I doubt it particularly. I think we're going to see more just get the goals faster than the opponent type gameplay here.
Yeah. Ciel is getting some stone tools very early. Everybody else seems to be on wooden axe and just boat. So they're going away. And only Ciel is actually staying at spawn for now. So gonna have more gear. Gonna be more prepared for the middle game, but I mean, to be fair, the people going to the ocean, if they find a shipwreck, could get iron tools pretty quick and start working on the actual advancements. There's killed 20 anthropods, so that's not gonna happen until the first night. They start killing some spiders, kill every bee that you see as well, which is kind of sad.
We're gonna have some animal murder,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
And there is not too much caving actually. Oh, so Ciel actually stayed at spawn to make a grindstone, which is their first goal met. So that's 1-0. Eric does find a shipwreck, as the good speedrunner that he is. So he gets the poisonous potato. So that's gonna be their first goal. and he's gonna get some iron and gold for tools. Just iron, actually.
Just iron. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Gold could have been nice. For gold armor, if you're going into a bastion, which some of the goals here do require that. Enter a stronghold, enter chest. Um,
Oh, Kenan gets to the same ship that Eric was at, but
ooh, that's unfortunate.
yeah, doesn't get anything
But it
because
seems like
obviously Eric
Eric
is
forgot
really
to grab
looking
the
for.
map because Kenan has that.
Kenan had a map. I don't know actually. Yeah, you might be right. But I also thought
Yeah,
that
and Eric doesn't have a map in his inventory.
yeah, maybe a misplay from
Unfortunate.
Eric, but also maybe he thought because Kenan got there later, he probably thought that Kenan had like a stone axe or whatever, and that he could, he wouldn't want to engage in PvP. So he maybe left prematurely. But who
Sure,
knows?
but considering Eric's
Oh,
killing turtles here, I don't think he's
yes,
focused
he
on the fact
wants.
that Kenan actually exists in the world.
Yeah, true. Get some seagrass, breeds the animals. So he's working on the 4 actually breeding animals. They need to breed pigs as well, which they probably need a village for. Oh,
They
unless he
don't actually.
found
He has the carrots from the shipwreck,
potatoes. Oh, carrots from the shipwreck. Yeah, that works.
and I
It's
believe there
actually
was a
very
village on his
nice.
screen, so
Yeah, it would work
wouldn't
anyway.
really have mattered. I mean, to be
Nobody
fair,
else
you can
is.
get rolled on the village not having a farm. That's
Yeah,
happened before.
that has. Okay, here's the percentage potato for Eric. That's 1 goal,
It's poison,
and
unlucky.
he's the only one who's in a biome where pigs, naturally generate. So he should be the first one to get those. Plus, he's going to be really advanced in terms of the 4 breeding animals.
hmm On top of that,
We need
having the shipwreck food, that's a good amount towards that 10 unique foods goal.
true, and the village as well, obviously.
Yeah, that as well. I
Like he
mean,
can get all the cooked food and everything. He's breeding sheep. He's gonna do chickens probably now. And as soon as he finds
yep.
the pigs, actually, there's gonna be 2 in a row. Unless he finds cows before, and then he gets the advancement without even getting the pigs.
Oh, he bred
Uh,
because he bred turtles. I forgot about that.
oh, Ciel is going to.
World hat. Wait,
Yeah,
but he's.
but without
I
2
don't
woods,
understand.
only 1 wood type,
Yeah,
no
only
slabs.
one wood
That's.
type.
I mean, to be fair, like look at the spawn; it's all spruce. So maybe
Yeah, I don't
he couldn't
blame
find a
him
different
particularly,
type
but
of wood. He wants to get it
it's
really early,
so
but
much faster with different
yeah,
woods. Yeah.
so much
I mean,
more
obviously
block
the pulling up
efficient.
speed isn't like that different, but
No, obviously, but
having
the
that like
time mining
different,
the wood.
yeah, just the setup for it is so much nicer.
Oh, and there was killing an orange
Orange
sheep,
sheep, yeah.
which
And Eric's the only one
Eric
who can
does
do that because he's
first.
in the plains. He's the only person who can get the dye even.
Exactly. Oh, opponent took 4 damage apparently from Kenan or Ciel, so that's 4-1. Now 5-1 with breeding 4 animals for Team Eric and TJ, going really fast here. Also the 6 types of flowers, because Eric was in a plains biome. Going very smoothly, actually. They Team Kenan and Ciel did get the first goal,
Yeah,
but
the stonecutter, but
then it's 5 in a row for Eric and TJ, who just left for the ocean first, and that paid off so far.
well, I think it's not just ocean, but Eric's position of being in the plains is so much better than being in mega
Oh,
taiga. You know,
obviously,
like
yeah.
what are you going to do in a mega taiga?
Ooh,
It does not even breed foxes on the board.
Kenan gonna enter the nether first, though. Oh, or is
Oh,
he?
pounding portal. A little bit of a cameo here.
10 unique foods for Team Blue. Height limit, though, for Team Red. So at least Ciel did have enough blocks, That's good. Um,
But the thing is
I
now
just
Ciel's lost so much pace because of having to pillar all the way up there.
Yeah, but now Kenan, if he's lucky enough, should get the Hoglin breeding first, Anger Pigman, maybe Ice Spy if he gets,
Also get
fast
glowing.
enough. Yeah. Is the top right one trade with a villager? Because Eric should have done
Yes
that
it
like
is. Eric
5
should
minutes
have
ago.
done that like 5 minutes ago. It's also write a book, like that should have been done 5 minutes ago. Kill a
Yeah, I mean,
forest, get some leather, get some paper. Especially
Yeah,
because you
that's actually
visited a
pretty
shipwreck, like,
fast.
there's paper in the,
But like, yeah, there is
buried treasure chest.
there's
Ooh, fortress, that's
literally
fun.
oh, that's nice. I was gonna call out
Burn
that there's
stand.
literally a farmer like right on Eric's screen, but now he's just going away from it. So might have
Impressive.
forgotten. It is quite hard to, stay focused on all 25. But
Yeah.
oh, he breeds the pigs. There it
Oh,
is.
sure.
That is
Kind of running away
7.
with it, like, if
Is he
they
gonna
get
kill
a
that
book,
bee?
villager, that's 2. They're at 2 to 9.
Yeah.
They got those 2. Doesn't
Oh,
kill the
he's gonna
bees.
kill a bee. Oh my god. Imagine like you see a bee, you
Oh,
could kill a
chase
bee
it
because you
instead
know you have
of...
the anthropods, but you
Interesting.
forget to trade with a villager. Sorry, what was that?
Because normally what I would do is I would break the hive, and so that way they would be angry towards me and come towards me. But he doesn't
Ah,
do that, which is why I was so
yeah.
confused, because now
I
he has
guess
to chase
all.
them down, and that's kind of time loss.
Yeah, I guess every bee was just already out of the hive. But do they get angry at you even if they're out?
Yes, even if they're
I
outside
guess
of
they
the
are.
hive, they will come
Yeah.
towards you. It
Okay.
works kind of like Piglin, mining a gold block or mining a chest.
Yeah. So essentially, the beehive is a gold block and the bees are piglins.
Exactly.
Except the piglins cannot hide in a gold block usually.
If only.
Funnily. um, at least the good thing for Eric is that by staying around the same area for a while, that means that the chickens should have laid eggs by now, and he
Oh, for
will be able to
cake.
get the cake. Yes,
Well, does he have enough
but
iron? That's the question.
I see
He
5
does.
iron and a golem,
5, a few nuggets,
so
and a golem. Yeah, that's enough.
yeah, should be enough. I would really like to see him trade with a villager though. Like I don't know what he's waiting for. Oh my
Ooh,
god, that
golem
golem.
mishap.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, the
Oh!
golem. Okay. What is the golem doing there? Okay.
Parkour pro, what can I say?
Yeah, it's just showing off.
Opens the board, checks the arthropods, but doesn't see the trade with villager gold still.
Yeah.
It's
I
impressive.
mean, to be fair, when you look at Eric's POV right now, the villager thing is hidden, but he sees it.
Oh,
We
he's going
don't.
for shield.
Yep, he is. Kenan has a shield, but he doesn't have
Cool,
the
for the
banner.
banner. Yeah.
Yeah. But that should be a quick shield here for Eric. It doesn't need to be a pattern banner, right? Can be
It
just a
does not.
regular.
It just needs to be a normal ban. Like, it can be any banner, yeah.
Yeah, and there it is, 8-2, 8-3 actually, because Team
Well,
Red. Oh, wait, no, 8-2, 8-2. I thought I read 8-3 for some reason.
it's okay. It's early.
Kenan is in a red biome, so he should get the Hoglins as soon as he sees 2.
Yeah. He has the funguses on his hotbar. That's good that he has it in his mind, at least, compared to Eric, who
Yeah.
still has not traded with the villager.
There is a
Villager
Hoglin
right here, does he
for
do it?
Kenan, but not 2. Oh, there's 2.
No.
They're kind of spread out though.
Yeah.
Also, I'm guessing the
And
first team in the Nether should be the first team to get the Ender chest. It's not super hard to do if you get Obsidian.
you get obsidian,
Uh,
Eye of Ender, you need a pearl and a blaze rod. Use a brewing
Eric
stand. There's a
carrying
brewing
right
stand in the
now.
village, and he just had
No, he
glass.
did it. He just did it.
No, but like what I'm saying is that there was a
Oh, for
fortress that
trading.
spawned, but
Or
like that fortress kind of like the only thing that fortress is used for now is no longer that brewing stand goal. Like Eric just
oh,
sniped that.
right.
I
Yeah, I
completely
mean,
forgot about the fact that you can get a brewing stand in the overworld.
yeah. Again, like I'm saying that Eric is missing some stuff, but to be fair, he has so much to do in that village that I'm not even
Yeah,
blaming
it's
him for
so
forgetting
easy to
some
get
of it. Like there was
overwhelmed.
use the brewing stand, do the
There's a breed
cake, do the
Hoglands by
shield.
Kenan.
Yeah, there we go. Nice one. Still 9-3 though, so 4
Still hasn't punched
more.
a zombie piglin either.
To be fair, is that something you want to do at the very start or when you start,
You want to do it at
leaving?
the start because if the opponent enters another, like TJ has done now, now they can get the goal. You can
True.
obviously
They can get
wait
the goal
for
and
them
just
to enter
dip.
another, but ideally you just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
The faster you get it out of the
Oh,
way, the ooh,
Ciel
pearls.
is at a village. He's gonna trade. Yep. There he is.
Ooh, steals that
So
goal.
that's got
Eric
sniped.
must be hitting himself over the head right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
Let's.
no, Ciel's in Eric's village.
Yeah, that's what I
No?
was thinking. Yeah. I'm not sure, but I was
The
thinking
terrain
it
looks
could be.
familiar. That's a brewing stand.
Yeah, but the brewing stand has been used already, so it's not of great use. You could get
Yeah,
it
exactly.
for redstone actually, because there is
Yeah, you can trade for redstone for comparator.
the comparator. Yeah. So what are 4 goals that Team Blue could get to win right now? I'm guessing maybe glowing if TJ can find some
TJ in the
glowstone.
fort right now.
Yeah. Writing a book is not that difficult, and Eric, I believe, is the only person trying for the
No, Ciel's doing it. He's
20
killing a horse right
anthropods.
now.
No, I
Oh,
was
sorry,
thinking the
arthropods. I
20
thought you might
anthropods.
write a book.
Yeah, write a book.
Yeah, Ciel
Ciel
killed a horse. That's the
has
paper or
the.
the leather.
I saw Ciel actually spawned with some ink sacs, so maybe a squid died to them next to spawn, next to them at spawn. I mean,
Perhaps.
um,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's. I do believe that. Oh, and now he's probably just looking for paper.
Paper.
I saw some on the left, but he
Yeah.
didn't seem to see it.
Oh, chickens. Feather.
Ah, yeah, could be. And if you find chickens, since it's at Eric's village, you could find some eggs next to it as well. And there
Indeed.
definitely was some chickens next to
The thing is, if he
Eric's
finds the egg,
village.
like, I don't know if he has the iron for the cake. The 3 buckets is a good
Ah,
amount of
that's
iron.
true.
Eric definitely has like he has 7 ingots, 25 nuggets. That's enough for the remaining 2 ingots that you need for 9.
And now it's
Ooh, it's a little scary.
9-5. It, you know, I'm not saying that the match is shifting yet, but it could very well be if they get the cake, if they get the book. Obviously, Team Blue is going to get the 20 anthropods first. Like, there's zero doubt about
Yeah,
that.
there it is. We see it on the board before. A little
Yeah,
bit of stream delay.
5 to 10 now.
And now they
And
just need 3.
yeah, Eric should maybe focus on killing some skeletons. Yeah, exactly. I was going to
Ooh,
say killing
axe
some
break.
skeletons. Yeah, so that he can tame Wolf.
Oh, I forgot that board was even on, or that goal was even on the board. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
not a bad idea at all.
see, didn't see
No,
that as
oh,
well
Ciel gets a
either.
chicken. Does drop it does drop a feather.
All right. Well, now he needs the iron though.
Well, no,
I
it's
mean
right
for
above
the
feather.
cake. Yeah.
Oh, for
For write a book. For write a book, it's good. Yeah.
yeah, but
So
I don't think he
I'm
has the
mixing in the
egg.
advancements.
It's okay.
Um, what is Kenan working on? He has some feathers. He has some gold. He
He should
threw away
probably
some
throw the feathers down, like I said.
he threw away some saplings, which, you know, it's good to clean up his inventory, but also you do still need the 4 saplings,
I
which
don't
neither
mind it
team has
though. I
done.
don't think he's going to go back into the overworld anytime soon.
Yeah, that's true. Team Red did punch a pig. Oh,
Oh,
there's
they did,
glowstone.
taking that
Yep.
goal away from blue team.
Yeah.
Yep, glowstone. That's the glowing arrow. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has arrows though. Well, he has feathers. He probably has gravel somewhere.
Yeah. TJ has just killed a couple of skeletons. They both drop bones, so if he finds a wolf, it's gonna be free.
No, but I think TJ might also be going for the glowing arrow because he was in the nether. He might have that glowstone already, and he's just going for
Ah, he's
the
going for
bow plus
arrows.
arrow
I mean, he...
combo SSG.
True. I mean, if he finds oh, yeah, writing a book for Ciel.
Yep.
If he finds spiders, that's also good for the string.
Spider's a little
But I mean, yeah,
yeah.
he's kind of overlapping. Like, obviously, by killing skeletons for arrows, he can keep the bones in case he
Yeah.
finds a dog. And
It's still
do you
fun in
know?
the future.
I would like to see this being tied and like come down to the diamond tools, I Spy. You know?
I think that would be interesting. I don't know if it'll get there. There's still a few pretty easy goals on the board. Cake isn't that
Yeah.
bad if we get the egg. Which considering that Eric's quite far away now, considering that he's in a taiga suddenly.
Yeah.
Going for that saplings goal, it seems. Not fox, sorry.
4
Wolf
effects
is
at
easy.
once, by the way. So if you just get a war motion, that's pretty free.
Yeah, dolphin or mining fatigue and add in a pufferfish.
Yeah.
So you can obviously do it other ways. Gapple, stews.
Yeah,
If you get
but
a
getting
notch, that's just 4 effects
four,
directly.
like getting 4 quickly without a pufferfish just seems like a bother, to be fair.
I mean, I don't think Gapple's actually that hard because Erik was in the village. He might have gotten an apple from there, and he just needs a gold to make
Could
that
be, yeah.
Gapple. And then you get a
But then,
dolphin to add in a sus stew. It's just perfect.
okay,
Oh,
yeah, that's
wait,
fair.
glowing arrow, TJ misses the
Yeah,
shot. There we go.
nice. Oh
6
yeah, and
11.
glowing actually could be one. Like you could overlap that, like glowing
Oh, that's
plus,
true. Glowing arrow has an effect. I didn't think about that.
yeah, plus the golden apple plus whatever else.
And TJ's holding onto it, so he's thinking about it. That's glowing arrow in his inventory.
Yeah, that's 11-6 now, so 2 more. Oh, 1 more needed. What did? Oh, stream delay, but Erik just tamed
I
the
was like,
dog.
nice.
All right,
And they just
6-12.
need
1 more
4
needed for Team
effects.
Blue.
Redstone comparator even.
It seems pretty like inevitable that Team Blue is gonna get the last one. I don't really know what though. Like the comparator, they could very well get it stolen by Ciel.
Well, Ciel doesn't have redstone either. He has a
Yeah, but
brimstone, I guess, maybe.
Ciel is digging.
Oh,
So
true.
unless they go back to a village and trade the redstone, which Erik maybe should have done
But you still
earlier.
need quartz. You still need to be in the nether. The only person who has
Oh, you need
nether
quartz for
material.
the
Yes, it's
comparator?
the comparator
Oh,
is 3 stones, 3 torches, and 1 quartz. The
okay. Yeah,
repeater is 2 torches, a redstone, and 3 stone. So that doesn't
yeah.
require nether quartz.
Oh my god. Oh, wow, Kenan
Ooh,
almost
scary.
fell in the
Hoglin.
lava. Yeah,
Shout out
alright.
Hoglin. Sorry.
Alright, so what's
Uh,
gonna be... I'm guessing because Kenan is in the nether and Ciel is in a cave, I'm guessing that Team Blue's winning goal will be the 4 saplings. Eventually.
4 saplings, 4 effects isn't terrible if they find a war motion, though. Considering that the
Yeah.
spawn is a cold ocean, deep frozen, I doubt it. Ciel goes back to land. Interesting. Cake's also not a bad one to get, but you do kind of have to stay in the area for the egg.
Yeah. I'm surprised Erik doesn't have eggs, actually, because he stayed around that village for quite a while.
I don't think he was thinking about it.
Probably wasn't. Yeah, because when he got enough iron to make the buckets,
Yeah, he
he
definitely has
did
enough
make a
iron.
shield and...
No,
So
he
at
still
the
has
time
enough iron. He has 25 nuggets
Yeah,
and
yeah,
7
yeah.
ingots, I
But I
believe,
mean,
so.
at the time, he could have been working towards the cake.
Other
He
things and just
used
gets
his iron for
blindsided,
something
yeah.
else. Yeah. All right, that's some... Oh, TJ has the quartz, so he finds
Yeah,
some...
TJ does have quartz,
Yeah,
and
okay,
there's a
so
redstone. That's
it's
a
Jover.
comparator.
Yeah, it's Jover, I believe.
I mean, who knows? Ciel could teleport onto TJ and kill him, but...
Yeah, speaking of which, we haven't seen much PvP at all this
We definitely
match.
have not, yeah.
No, not much overlap between the players at all, as a matter of fact.
The closest we
And as
got was
soon as that...
really just TJ and Kenan both in the nether.
And that's it. GG.
Yep, there's a comparator. Wow.
13-6 for TJ and Erik. Really great start from them. Started like 7-1 or 6-1. Kind of got caught up towards the middle, but then completely destroyed on the late advancements. TJ doing a great job. I was going to say Erik was doing most of the early advancements because of the biome that he found. But TJ really helped in the end game by getting into the nether and getting that comparator, getting the glowing arrow, and helping on a bunch of things. So
Yeah, I agree, but I do also think that there's a little bit of weakness shown from TJ and Erik, which is that, like, write a book, for example, or trade with a villager. Like, Erik was in that village for a long time and he didn't do that goal. Sure,
yeah,
TJ's not in the village, but it's still TJ's job to help out Erik.
remind him.
Yeah, remind him of those goals on the board. Be that, like, extra eye to, like, find that thing that Erik would miss. And that goal was ultimately sniped by Ciel, who got to that village, who got that trade. But of course, like, Kenan and Ciel, they really did not play the early game correctly at all. For example, doing height limit that early, you're losing so much time where you could be doing so many other things that are more productive.
Yeah, I agree. Especially when you only have one wood type. Like, you would assume that the other team is not going to go for it with only one wood type. So you can, like, go around and explore and eventually work towards that goal. So
Yeah.
I really don't think that's like a super early goal to get when you only have one wood type, essentially.
And especially when other like goals on the board are also early and can, be
Yeah.
done quickly.
I like the play from Team Red actually to go for the whatchamacallit, the grindstone early. I think that's a pretty
Yeah, I
good
do
thing
think that
to
was a good play.
recognize. But then yeah, it was just all Team Eric and TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, as you mentioned, there were some mistakes from their side as well. And let's
Mhm.
see if in the second match or the second
Whatever it's
round
called.
they can be exploited those mistakes by Kenan and Ciel, who had some, good plays still.
Yeah, and also kind of in general just unlucky. Like you entered another first, there's a good amount of nether goals on board, but you just couldn't get any of them to be completed.
Yeah. Question I always ask when there's a match where there was no PvP at all, and one team is obviously in the lead. Do you believe that we're gonna see a more aggressive style from Kenan and Ciel in this second round?
I think it's possible. If you're, like you had this kind of rough game, didn't play too well, misread the board, whatever the case is, you do have to reset. And part of that reset is changing your strategy. Do you think you can outpace the opposing team, or do you think you just have to like try to stall them out, right? And after looking at this game, I don't think it's a terrible strategy, but I do think there's a possibility that Keenan and Seal just say, "Hey, let's just outpace them." I've seen them been actually playing as a duo in practice matches
Yeah,
a lot,
and
and
it
well,
looks
maybe that
like
experience pays off.
we are starting on the round 2, by the way.
Yeah.
There
Can
is
we
a
switch
grid.
over?
I see sponges already. Oh no. That looks like a way danker grid. There's none of the like very easy obvious ones. There is still trade with the
Fill
villager. Let's
inventory
see if
with
they
unique
can.
items is kind of easy.
Yeah, but
Trade with a villager if
is
you
that a thing that
spot a
you
village.
is that a thing that you actually work towards, or is that just something that you let happen? Like you just don't really sort your inventory until you get it or whatever.
It's pretty easy to get it early game, really. Like
If there's flowers,
first
I
one
guess.
right here, you can make birch stairs, birch slab, birch pressure plate, birch button, way too easily. You get more wood, you can make a composter barrel. Grab dirt, grab stone, fill your inventory with tools. And all of that's quite reasonable to do
Oh,
early game.
there's an
Um,
Enderman on Eric's screen.
that's quite interesting. Ooh, wait, why did he punch a bee? Died a bee stick, but like you're on 10 hearts.
Yeah, that was
I don't
not
think
gonna
that's how it
work.
works. Especially considering it's easy mode, so you don't get poison either.
Yeah. So you need to be on half a heart or one heart for it to work.
1 heart should work. I think like the damage it does is like
Okay, he's
1.2
gonna break the
hearts.
beehive. Oh, there was
Uh,
nobody. There's nobody in there.
yeah, because you put. Oh,
Okay.
here it is.
Oh, can you get it? Can you get it? It's too
He can't
high.
jump for it because he's on half a heart. He
Yeah,
can't take fall damage.
that's hilarious. Okay. I think he's gonna get it. Yep.
Beautiful.
GG. All
And
right,
now
and
I
that's the
expect him
first
to give up
goal.
the full inventory goal because Ciel's been working on it. You've been running
Oh,
around for a B, and TJ hasn't been doing anything to do that,
can you
you know?
steal the furnace from Ciel?
Ooh, nothing in there. Unfortunate.
Ah, unfortunate.
Ciel did see him though, so.
Yeah.
I mean, Ciel should know that. Like, I don't think anyone has set to respond at this point and so early in the game. Like,
Yeah, but it is stalling Ciel because now Eric is just making his tools and everything, and Ciel is thinking that Eric is like waiting to jump him, but that is just not the case, and Eric is living his life, and Ciel is losing time.
wait,
Oh,
maybe.
actually, Eric does come back to potentially jump, and
Ooh,
he
that's
does
so
jump
big because
in.
the idea of this board was okay. You give up. You either get the beagle and you give up full inventory, or you get full inventory and give up the beagle. But now you have full inventory and the beagle.
Yeah, and it's absolutely huge for Eric, who is gonna make Some iron tools probably. Ciel is back at the ravine because it's literally at spawn. But
Yeah.
with only a wood axe, it might be. I mean, to be fair, Eric only has a wood axe
Erik killed him
either,
with
but
a wood axe. Like,
both of them are on full health. Eric is coming
ooh,
out.
Erik's leaving here.
Yeah.
Ciel just chooses
Okay.
to take the furnace.
Ciel is not chasing. All right. Eric is gone. Eric, does Eric have some lag maybe? Because of where he lives.
Yeah, maybe. I know the server is hosted in EU. He's in Australia, I think, or New Zealand,
Yeah.
somewhere in that area. So yeah, there's a good amount of lag. I mean, even for me, I'm NA East. When I'm playing on the server, there's still a good amount of lag for me.
Oh yeah, and
I'm
NA
much
East isn't like
closer.
too bad compared to Europe, so that's
Yeah.
like geographically Australia is
Opposite side of the
very
world.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Kenan also right now working on a BT, which he was on the first match as well. And TJ in a
Yeah.
village, so let's see if he remembers all the goals that Eric forgot last time. There
Well,
was
he's
trade
training
with a
with a villager.
villager.
That's one. I think he's going for Cookie,
Yeah.
which would be 2. 10 advancements is a
Ooh.
pretty easy goal. I'm so interested if any team goes for that.
Is he
If you
really going for cookies? I mean,
depends
could
on how
be.
much wheat in the village, I guess. I think Cookie's tier 3 in the trade.
Yeah, you'd need way more emeralds probably, or way more hay bales to get emeralds and then get the second
Field
tier
out of
done.
Dark Oak Forest. That's actually so good for filling his inventory, and Eric
Oh,
just
it
not going for that
is.
goal. Even
You know
if he
what?
kills you.
One of my favorite goals to watch is it's the most crafted items, because then people go for like every type of wood
Yeah.
items from every type of wood, and it's just so funny.
Ooh, on a
And like,
table.
I think Andronicus get 210 in
210.
one
Yeah,
of
I just saw that
one of the
screenshot before
matches.
coming into this. Insane.
All right. I haven't actually looked at the board that deeply. There is kill a bat, so anybody in a cave could work on that.
Yeah, Eric down in that cave near the spawn, the ravine.
Kenan looted
Poison was
a
pretty easy.
BT, but I don't know if it had a water breathing potion. Because if it did, then he just needed Brinks
Is
to
that the
get the
water
goal.
breathing potion?
I believe it is.
I
And
know
then
the
there's
colors
the
are
health
like
potion.
weird because they change all of them. The red one's obviously instant health.
Yeah.
That might be a speed. I don't remember.
I don't believe
I'll search
there's
it
a
up right now.
speed potion goal, but I'm not too sure.
Actually, speed potion's probably lighter.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, Ciel is now working on the wall, and nobody else is currently contesting it, so I believe that that's going to be a first goal for Team Red. There's 10 advancements. Oh, actually, TJ is working on it, and TJ
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
has done it. Yeah, I completely
Obtain
missed
brick
that.
wall as well. That's 0-4.
Damn.
Also, just search it up. That is actually water breathing potion. I'm wrong. It's okay to be washed.
It's okay. I've played
The
a
thing
lot
is,
of Lockout, and like I don't think I've ever seen speed potion as a goal.
speed potion is
but
a goal, yeah. But
it is? Well, I've only ever seen water breathing, so maybe it's more common or something.
I think the potion goals are weakness, speed, water breathing, health, poison, invisibility.
Okay, fair enough.
Speed
There is
is
a
like
ride
a
a
light blue,
pig,
yeah.
so either team who gets the
But there's also ride a horse
saddle.
with a saddle, so that's actually 2 goals for the saddle.
Ah, right, yeah. I didn't even notice this one. So yeah, if you get a saddle, you get basically 2 advancements for free. So that's really nice. Jukebox, Azalea, the rails
Oh
as well.
wait.
You need
Oh,
redstone
Eric
for.
has Azalea. That's rooted dirt. He's digging down on a cave.
Oh, real nice.
There we go.
Oh,
His water clutch.
I thought he.
Does he find one?
Uh,
Ooh, this
good
doesn't look
question.
amazing.
He should have found one at the surface, no? If he dug for it.
He found a azalea tree, but it does not drop this flowering saplings, I believe.
Ah, right.
It only drops the normal saplings.
All right. Could he kill a skeleton and
Oatmeal moss.
yeah, bone meal moss, like
It's not a bad strategy, to be
my
honest.
minor chunk strats, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you bone meal
Oh,
monster. There's the bat.
yeah,
0-5.
there's the bats. Damn, and what a
TJ
start from
entering
Team
his
Blue.
hunger bar. Wow,
Okay,
that is a
I
goal.
didn't expect that.
Top
Oh, and
right.
is that actually actual meta? Like having the trapdoor above your head because your
Yeah, you
jumps are so small.
yeah. I think
Damn.
it's technically slightly better to have a trapdoor at your feet as well.
Okay. Maybe
But
he did.
wait,
Like
why does
I
he
didn't see it.
fail? That's so weird.
Maybe he's working on other things, like fill his inventory. Oh,
Oh,
and
Rice
Ciel
gets
has
that goal,
completed it
and
right
now he's
before.
dropping it out of his inventory.
Yeah. All right.
Goes
I
back to
think he
spamming
should
space.
run at the same time as he's jumping. I don't think jumping by itself uh, lowers your hunger as much as
It
running and jumping.
well, jumping does. I don't know if it's like as you said, as efficient, like in terms of
Yeah,
time,
exactly.
but
Like it will eventually, but I'm wondering if it's the
yeah,
best. Kenan is at an outpost, and there is get bad omen effect.
there
So
is indeed.
if he's lucky and
Uh,
gets the banner guy,
and
could be
if he has
good.
a bucket, he has a bucket of milk. That's 2 goals if he gets it. Because if you drink the bucket of milk, that clears an effect.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
top right, very top
Yeah.
row. Yeah. But the thing is
All
that
right.
spawning a banner guy is actually kind of hard on a server.
Yeah, exactly, because other players are generating mobs as well, so your mob cap is not as efficient. TJ does complete
Empty
empty
hunger
hunger
bar,
bar.
beautiful.
That
Still
is
can't sprint, doesn't eat
6-1.
enough.
Yep. He's making a
Gets a
bucket, so maybe he's
hebrew.
gonna work on the effect, or maybe he just wants to enter the nether. That grid is
Uh,
not nether, like apart from maybe getting the saddle, which you can do in the overworld, but it's more convenient in the nether, I guess, and the ancient debris. There doesn't seem to be anything that you need to be in the nether for. There's nothing actually.
yeah, really. It's just overworld exploration. Do you
Yeah.
find, the bamboo, which can come from a shipwreck or a jungle? Do you go for the monument kill? Also jungle. Well, actually, there are 2 potions, which is good, right?
Yeah.
To brew the potions, you would need pufferfish for water breathing and glistening melon for the instant health pot. Um, but obviously you can find a water breathing potion in a brewing stand,
Oh,
or sorry, buried treasure.
Eric
Eric
crafting
gets
the.
activator rail while he's
Yeah.
down here.
I didn't
The
even
question is,
notice
does
him
he go
working
for
on
the
that. That's
moss and the azalea
7-1
plant?
now. I'm surprised none of them have killed a polar bear yet. Ciel is in the ocean, so he
Well,
could
it's
be the
not
one to
kill a polar bear,
find.
it's die to a polar bear.
Ah, all
So
right.
you would
Well,
also
either
want a
way,
bed, so you don't,
yeah.
lose all your items.
I believe at this stage of the game, every player has, had the ability to get 3 wool.
Yeah, it's not particularly difficult. Kill a few
Yeah,
spiders, find a village bed.
sheeps.
Yeah, just the most basic way.
Yeah. Ciel getting more loot, but I don't know what that loot does, to be fair.
He was probably checking it for bamboo.
That's actually really a really good point. Bamboo
Um,
does give you 2 advancements as well, or 2 goals with the, or not bamboo, but finding a jungle. It would get you the
yeah,
scaffolding and
finding a
the
jungle indeed.
cookie.
Oh, I forgot about the cookie. I was thinking about the instant health pot because you need a melon for that. Eric's
Ah,
composting for bone meal.
right.
Obviously, it's going to work.
Oh no.
Well, sort of. He's surrounded by moss, so you can
Um.
get it eventually.
Oh, oh, it's not flowered.
It's not flowering.
Yeah,
It's just unfortunate this is the lush cave. It's just the worst Y
that's
level
it.
ever, apparently. See
All
out of
right.
village, does he trade for cookie? That's the question.
Oh my god, it's just not flowered. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, nobody else is working on that. Kenan did get poisoned. I think he found a
Spider eye,
witch.
probably. Or a witch. I
Oh,
don't know.
oh, right. No,
I was
and
thinking just spider eye.
spider eyes probably right. Which
I
is
mean,
like
Spider's a great
usually
one, yeah.
the way to get weakness fast. Poison, you have many other ways.
Yeah.
Ciel did have some poisonous potatoes, I believe, but didn't think about it, maybe?
Maybe. Or he might have just realized about it and just like need it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
To be fair, Eric was in a cave for like the past 10 minutes, so he could have found a spider.
True. Wait, is that kill 30? There's kill 30 undeads on the board. I forgot about that goal.
Yeah.
And TJ's
And
cranking
TJ
some
seems to be
zombies right now.
working
Yeah.
on that. Yeah. I don't know if anybody. I mean, to be fair, Kenan is also working on that. He's killing some zombies right now. And that also frees the map cap for his pillagers, I believe. But I don't.
Erikfzf.
Oh, TJ does the milk bucket thing. Kenan
Wait.
forgot to get rid of the poison with the milk bucket. He could have done that.
Impressive.
Yeah.
And on top of that, Eric got the flowering azalea. I don't know when. I wasn't
Oh,
looking.
Kenan
But...
says FF. I don't know if Ciel. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, they've forfeited.
13-minute short
It's
match.
9-2. It's GG. Eric and TJ
GG.
make it to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Damn. They will actually be facing off against the winner of another match that we have today in, I believe, 8 hours from now, between Automat and Supple against Biera and Koyex. So
That's interesting.
yeah, that's going to be another very interesting match. Obviously, if you are in NA right now and you should go to bed and wake up for that match in 8 hours, and if you're in Europe, it's just going to be, in the middle of the day. So should be pretty good.
Do they want to interview?
I don't know. Do they? Oh, Spice has asked if they want to do an interview, so Potato Fire can ask. I'm assuming. Oh, TJ and Eric are in the 20 lobby.
Oh, it seems like they're gonna get pulled in for the interview, or at least they're getting asked about it.
Yeah.
Quite a surprising ending. I didn't think that. Oh, it's interview screen.
They're not here yet, by the way, guys.
Yeah, they are not yet here. Yeah, probably doing some stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. While we wait, I think like it's kind of surprising for them to forfeit like that.
I don't think it is. Like, you've lost the first match pretty convincingly, and then you're down 9-2. If you cannot
I just
really
wanted to see more, you know.
I did as well, obviously, but realistically, there were 4 more goals for the other team to make. I don't think you're getting, 11 goals done in that time, unless you really start, snowballing the goals. But it didn't look like it was happening.
Oh.
All right, and we have Eric and TJ in the VC now. Congratulations on a pretty convincing win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we first, I guess, get your thoughts on the first match? So you started very well. Towards the middle game of that first match, it looked like there was a chance for Team Red to come back, but then TJ kind of came in clutch with the items that he got from the Nether. And was able to make the
I was like so scared about that start because I'm just in the ocean in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, iceberg. It was just like, damn, that's tough. But then Eric just like completely fragged the plains, which was really good.
Yeah, the plains was huge.
Foods there.
Did you realize at some point that you completely forgot to trade with a villager?
Yes! Oh my god! I was so locked in
no,
all
it
that
was genuinely crazy how long Enraged Zombie Piglin lasted. I got a message after the game that I just straight up walked by one in the fortress because I was so tunnel visioned on getting out of the basalt.
Yeah.
And they just got it like 5 seconds later. It's like, damn, he finally remembered that he needed a the Enraged Zombie Piglin.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's the kind of goal that
to 8 minutes on this one is insane. It's like what happened.
I think that's kind of like tilt from the first game. Well, like My
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
of
I
your
think I
thought
was
process is like, you
so
guys went
tunnel
for
visioned
die
at
to
the
B.
RP start.
Yeah, RP, and
Yeah,
then like die
no,
to
it
B.
would
So like
have.
you lose time there, and so you expect them to get it first because they have the wood, they have more things to like craft, and that fills their
Yeah,
inventory
yeah. Like
faster.
we were very focused on like I'll get geared up. Eric just
Mhm.
gets B, and it's a little sad that B didn't give poison, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Easy mode. B doesn't give poison on easy mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
And also, you were on like 8 hearts, so it wouldn't have
Yeah.
killed you anyway, I think.
yeah, that was
No, it was
interesting, I
literally
guess.
just for the poison, but no, it was easy mode.
Oh, right, okay.
We wanted to just force the poison
I mean, the
and then
poison
die
also
to the
gets you
second
lower,
B.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess like it was interesting to see like, okay, you went for the kill, but you didn't seem to go for full inventory. After that, what was your reasoning for that? Was it just because you don't want to like get counter killed? You want to get some space to do other goals?
You got killed?
Killed. Eric killed. Who was it? Ciel, I think.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
Dad to be.
Oh, might have just picked it up from that guy. No, it was just like Eric respawned.
It's just like
he
you
sees
didn't
the
go for full
card,
inventory.
like,
That was kind of
wow.
interesting.
Wow, it's just loot drop.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even see the full inventory at all until like I think TJ was gonna go for it. Like we figured
No,
it
I
out,
really
and then
noticed
someone
as I was
spotted it.
losing hunger, and I'm like, shit,
Yeah, no,
I'm in the
we
village.
saw
Just go
you
for it.
exit
Just
the
go,
trapdoor,
just
yeah.
go, just go, just go.
And then perfect timing that they get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Other
and we
than
didn't see
that-
much PvP at all in the first game.
Yeah,
As
no,
you mentioned,
they
we
just
saw
respected our
some in the
space.
second.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
We didn't have
Yeah.
to deal with Aussie ping.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Isn't this
What is
hosted
your
in the
game
EU
plan in
anyways? So like
case-
NA would also just have like dog
Oh,
shit ping?
true. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
NA West
servers
has
are in Europe.
terrible ping. I was on NA West while I was on break for like Christmas, etc. And the few games I did play, like, couldn't tab craft. It was crazy. And like I have a few friends who are in NA West. Like they just live there and they play, and it's pretty bad as
Unfortunate.
well. Yeah.
But imagine if there was a match against a team that gives you big problems in the early game, and would you switch your style to a more aggressive style still for like getting back in the game, or would you work on purely just getting advancements faster?
I don't know. I
not
feel
really
like I
consider
can
PvP?
knowledge gap most people.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think it also very
That's fair from
depends on.
the person that completed Blazing Caves, you know?
Yeah.
Several times.
I think it depends so much on what the goals actually are, and like if even killing them will set them back that much. If it's like a very explore-heavy board, like killing them's not gonna do that much. So
Yeah, because it's just RNG. Do you hit the biome? Yeah.
Yeah, like I
Oh, yeah,
think
that
like
second
their
board
position,
was-
like the opponent's position last match, it's like there's literally no reason to kill either of us. Like
Yeah.
that wouldn't benefit them at all. Unless I was maybe doing like any percent, but they had Nether first.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for that interview, and congrats
Yep.
again on winning your match.
Yeah, nice quick match.
I
You
think
will be
I-
facing either Ottoman and Supple or Biera and Koyex. Do you?
Automat would be a fun match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that match will give you the most troubles?
Oh, I don't really know the other people.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
So the other people actually went through the first round because Molly and Switch forfeited, I believe.
Interesting.
Oh.
So you haven't seen them play.
Yeah, so you
Yes.
just don't know them yet.
Yeah. So yeah,
I
we'll
can't say I'm
see.
necessarily afraid of the unknown versus a literal automat.
Yeah. Automat's a little scary. Automat's a little scary.
I don't know
Fair
if
enough.
automat has the lockout finesse. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah. All right.
But no, I was so busy this week. Like I was like, Eric, do you want to play sometime this week? But it's like Eastern time zone and fucking Australian time zone. It's just not happening.
The
Perfect
worst.
opposite
Like
side of the
this
world. like-
match is like midnight for me, which granted isn't like the worst thing ever. Like you've seen Eric play playoffs at like 5 a.m. or something.
and dominate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
I think this might be the record for the fastest game, though. 13 minutes.
Really.
Wow.
I don't know. I
Let's
haven't seen any
go,
games
yeah.
faster. At least for the
To be
tournament.
fair, 9
definitely.
goals in 13 minutes is really good.
Yeah,
Even if there was a
insane
forfeit,
pace.
like that's really good pace.
Society. If there was maybe a line I get cookie, I just completely forgot, and then like
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
fill
thinking you might
inventory.
trade for it at the village.
Yeah, I just wanted to lock the first trade, and I guess I just forgot about it.
Not on board. Makes sense.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, GG, and good luck on your next
Thank you.
match, whenever
Alright,
that may
thank
be,
you.
probably next week. And
Thank you.
we'll see you later for other matches today. I don't know exactly what times they are. I know that the Automat match is in 8 hours,
Ooh.
because I'm commentating that. But then we have a bunch of
Which one?
matches.
You're
There's
European time
one
zone, right?
at
It's like 5 a.m.
It is
or-
8 a.m.
Oh,
right now.
okay. Okay. 8
I woke
a.m.
up
is
at
a lot more reasonable.
I woke up at
Yeah.
6 for this match.
Okay. Okay.
I checked the schedule. We have a match at 9 Eastern today and 1 p.m. Eastern today.
Man,
Nice.
Andronicus is so fake, not being up at 5 a.m. to commentate.
Crazy.
So right. All right. I guess that's it for this stream then, I guess. We'll see you
Alright.
Mhm.
later.
Yeah,
Less than
thank
an
you.
hour stream, by the way. GG.
Thank you for making it
runtime.
back so
You good job.
Antoine can get on the rest of his day and I can sleep.
Yeah,
Good night. Good night.
Have a good rest.
All right. Bye.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.